welcome back to another hair video. I know that you guys like these ones a lot, and a lot of you guys come to my channel for these particular videos. And actually, I apparently don't do enough roots videos, meaning like I don't show you guys how I do my roots. So I thought today would be a good chance to go do that because my roots are hella disgusting. Look at that. I know this isn't that bad for some people, but when my hair fades or my roots start going really big, I just feel all sorts of crazy inside. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm filming in the beautiful sunshine today because this is my very first summer video on this channel. Oh my god, Britain is finally heating up and I'm so excited to start filming outside for you guys. Just listen to the birds, it's beautiful. For the roots process, which I'm going to be doing first, I'm going to need... I forgot that planes happen in the summer too, great. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to bleach your virgin hair, which is, I'll take off my glasses so you can see, which is the roots that haven't had any hair dye on before. So you need to have those done. So what you need to do for that is quite a strong peroxide. I basically have 2 bottles of peroxide in my room all the time. One is for my roots and one is if I need to do my actual hair with a particular hair dye that tells you to use peroxide. And the one I use for my roots, I'm rambling, I'm really sorry, is 20 volume and that's 6%. So that's what you're going to need because it's strong, because your hair hasn't touched any pre-lightening stuff before, so it needs to have a big boost at the beginning. And then what you're going to need to do with that is mix it with dust-free powder bleach blue. Use the blue one please, because that's what you need for this particular job. It's what you need if you want to go blonde, it's what you need if you just want to pre-lighten your hair. So it looks a bit like this in the middle. There's a little scooper that comes with it. You can get both of these things on eBay and they're fairly like decent price for the amount you get. And also you're going to need a tinting brush and you're going to need a bowl. I think I just used some random cooking bowl and now this is our hair bowl for the house. So now I'm at the process of waiting for my roots to kind of come into a orangey, gingery, blondie type looking colour. I'm going to be honest right now, this is actually my second attempt. As you can see, I've already got my blonde roots that I want, but I've missed out a few bits. When I washed it off, I realised there's like a big brown patch here and stuff, so I had to go over it a little bit more. So this is actually me waiting for the second time, but let's pretend that bit didn't happen. So you're just going to have to wait until the roots lighten up and just get to a ginger colour. Don't panic about that colour, that's a good thing, it means it's pre-lightened. But first you need to wash off the bleach. It would say on your bleach pack or tub, whatever, how long it should be on your head for, but I usually just keep checking the colour of my head, like if it's not getting too itchy and irritated. Doesn't matter if it itches, by the way, it will itch like heck, but like that's normal. Just keep an eye on like what colour it's kind of going. As soon as it's like stopped changing colour and it's just staying at a colour, then you should probably just wash it off. As you can see here, I actually put some bleach on my under bit of the fringe just to line it up because I'm actually thinking of adding orange with my hair colour. So I'm going to have some red all over obviously and then orange underneath just to see what it's like on my fringe, and if I like it on my fringe and get used to it, I can do it to my tips as well, because I've wanted to have orange and red hair for ages, so now's a good time to try it whilst I'm doing my roots. So this is fast forwarding to the time when I have washed out my hair. So as you can see, I've got the very ginger roots that's all over my head right now. I did actually bleach this bit, but it hasn't got rid of the red, so I can put the orange on, but it has pre-lightened it, so I may just get away with it. We'll have to find out what happens after the break. Basically, all your roots should be gone. All the natural colours should be out now. Oh god, there's a bit of brown hair that I've missed. It doesn't really necessarily matter. You can use any red hair dye you want. I fully recommend any Manic Panic hair dyes, but today I will be using hair dye called Infinity Be Red Colour Highlighting, and you actually add that with this, which isn't the same peroxide as last time. This is a less percentage, so it's not as strong, because I already have crap in my hair and I don't want to damage it or anything. So these two go together, and you basically just keep mixing it until it goes to like a thin consistency. But you can use Directions, you can use Live XXL, you can use Magic Contrast. That is a colour I used to love using. That hair dye is amazing. I'll put links in the description for you guys to check it out if you're looking for a particular red hair dye. Something I feel like that I should definitely mention is the fact that you need to be aware of how much you're using. That sounds like something really silly to say, but sometimes you just don't realise where it all goes. Like, so here's the consistency it should be, but with the amount you're using, sometimes you're like, oh, that should be enough, and then when you start putting on your hair, you're like, I don't have enough. So the hair dye I will be using for the orange part is this Manic Panic. This you don't need to add with any peroxide. I think you just put it straight on because it's a vegetable based hair dye, so it should just dye your hair colour. I got my iced coffee.